are you a business or a brand? So, you know, if you think of Nike, are they a business or are they a brand? They have a business aspect and they have a brand aspect. So, but they aren't necessarily two different entities. At the same time, they're really just two separate identities of the same organization. Your brand and your business are kind of like alter egos of whatever it is you're doing. Your business is pretty simple. It's laid out, you know, in all the books and all the classes. It's pretty much who you sell to, what you sell, how much you sell it for, where you sell it, when you sell it, what your margins are on what you sell, how you're going to get it to those people. Like, that is the business aspect of your organization. The business is probably 80% of the weapon of your business, like if we look at your business like that. So the business is going to be 80% of it. Your brand is going to be about 20% of it, right? The relationship between them is that they're kind of like, again, like alter egos of the same thing. Like they might be playing tug of war. So your brand, some key identifiers that like help us identify our brand. And then there's some key identifiers that help us identify our business. And you essentially just lay them out. That will essentially build the relationship between your brand and your business. So again, your business is really simple. It's the money. You get what I'm saying? How much? It's to who? You get what I'm saying? It's the people. To who? It's how. You get what I'm saying? Are you going to be online? Are you going to be on a computer? Or are you going to be you know, in an actual brick and mortar? This is all your business stuff. Your marketing. I'll do like a little megaphone right here. Right? This is your business stuff. Then you've got your brand stuff. So your brand is going to be is essentially going to be your name. It's going to be your logo. It's going to be your taglines. It's going to be your bio. It's going to be your values. It's going to be your, and then it's really based off of your story, right? So when I say brand, I really mean story, right? Brand equals story. So at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that need to be checked off for you to have like a complete, what we call brand or business profile. So your brand or your business profile is essentially your birth certificate and your, you know, the history of your organization. You know, the business side is really about just like a business plan. Like it sounds, you know, I used to tote around like, oh, I didn't make a business plan. I just got out here and did it. And you know, that sounded good at the time. But when I started to look at it, like your business is like, imagine if you have a successful business that you didn't plan for, that's like kind of like wandering out into the desert and striking gold, right? If you struck gold in the desert, yeah, you didn't have a plan for it, but now the plan has changed. Like now it's like, okay, things are gonna develop, right? At that point, you should start developing a plan if a plan didn't get you there, right? So, because if you ever leave that spot or ever want to build a mine or, you know what I mean, whatever it is that you want to do based off of, you know, striking that gold, you're going to want to do it over and over again and show other people how to do it again. And like be able to define what got you there, what made it happen. The business plan really does that. And it's a living and breathing document. It's not something that, you know, is one and done. It's something that should be updated consistently. And if a business, let's say you have a new business venture, a new business idea, or a new business investment, if you don't run it through your business plan, if it doesn't line up or align with what you've set you wanted in your business plan, then it shouldn't be being done. The business stuff is really basic. It's you know, it's taught in books, it's taught in school. It's your business plan, who you're selling to, your marketing plan, like how you're going to get it out, how much you're selling it for, you know, your product value. That's all gets talked about in business. I don't spend, you know, it's required to talk about when we do like our consulting and our development, you know, and it's kind of like the boring stuff too. So it's the basics. But on the brand side of things, you need to look at the your name, so what you call yourself, your logo, so how you represent yourself visually. And really, I'm gonna reverse these. I'm gonna put logo at the top, and I'm gonna put name below that. So so you've got your logo, your name, your taglines, your bio, your values, your story, right? All of these are essentially are diluted from your story. In our next video, we're going to talk about the relationship between your brand and your business, even a step further.